Ashley Unravels is now live. Streaming makers and crafting, Crochet and Chill 76.
Good evening, one and all. We're going to go ahead and start the stream and see how this works. I reset some stuff. So, glad to see if this works out. And I'm still fighting with the blanket.
Hello.
Good evening, Lady Patriquin. How are you doing tonight? Where's the end of this blanket? I'm going to switch here in a second. There we go. Oh, I pulled out a lot of yarn. Okay. Crafting screen. Ooh, that's up closer. think I like that better. There's
I'm good. Made a pot roast and it was delicious.
Did you share some with your contractor? I'm glad it was delicious.
I have to go put it away actually, I'll be RB.
Okay. Yes, I liked it, but I also don't know. That's better. Just needs to be up a smidge. Actually, I don't know if I like that element anymore. Does it still have audio without it? I don't know. this to come out of. Don't even know if that's the correct way. Nope. Is this a butterfly end? Yes, it was. Okay. So this all should be wrapped around. I think my VPN was still turned on. Just like otherwise it's going to end up on the floor.
I'm back.
Welcome back. I've struggle bust my way into the pattern now, finally. You did not miss much. But the parts that I got to see of Arc Raider, it seemed like you both were having a lot of fun earlier today. I was in a training for an hour and a half with no agenda.
Today went unusually well.
Hey, it's good to have a good day every so often. I agree. It was very much a chill kind of Thursday. Puppy started her pain meds and she thought she was a spry young new baby. Trying to jump out the porch, so that's going well. Gives me more motivation to make this stuff work. A meeting with my business coach that didn't run over for once. Because it's hard for me to schedule a meeting with him. Oh, and the first week of April, I'm not taking off streaming, but if I seem a little bit more fatigued, it will be because they're going to have us in office all that week, except Monday I already requested time off. So if I seem a little off, it's just a lot of masking, a lot of, oh, look prim, look proper. Do the things, be the unicorns. Be our show ponies. Just as a heads up. Oh, and I saw the caterpillar pattern. I posted it in Discord underneath. Look at what I found, because it made me think of all the bugs that everyone always is talking about. Except hers is not a hornworm. What was it? It was a tobacco worm, because it has a red tail versus a blue or a black one. Which I guess that makes sense. All I know is they got on my tomatoes last year. And that they're slightly venomous or poisonous if other animals eat them, because they eat the nightshade plants, which have toxins in them. Which I think it's funny that we eat the fruit of a toxic plant. But I digress. Can you hear me okay tonight? Because I moved the microphone. First break in about 4.5 minutes.
What is this music? It reminds me of a piano cover of a BTS song.
It is Twice piano music. They're also a K-pop group as well. They got popular around the time that BTS did. Well, a little bit beforehand. They're still going.
Oh, that's why it sounds familiar, lol.
Right now it's Dance the Night Away. One of the very few girl K-pop groups that I actually listen to. And while they have their controversies and dramas, as long as it's not Chirong, I pretty much support most of the girls in the group.
I don't follow any of the drama.
That's fair. I don't typically subscribe to it. There was just one thing that she did in particular where I was like, okay, that's off-putting. But I decided I could still stand the group and be okay with them. Hopefully she's learned and grown and she won't be wearing certain symbolism on her clothing anymore. That's all that I can say. Because I still like the music. I don't think that she really does very... I know that they each produce solo tracks, but I don't think that she does very much. I think my favorite one was still Da Young. I know she acted in a film recently. BTS is coming out with a new movie, I think. Or a Netflix special.
Hi.
Hello. How are you doing today, Belka? Just crocheting and listening to some Twice.
Is this a co-stream?
Co-stream? No. Oh, the person just... I'm using YouTube for free music. I have no clue who this person's hands are.
What's the video? Oh.
Yeah, I can find out. Apparently, their YouTube name is Americano Please. It was streamed 5 years ago. And they were a medical student. Hopefully, they got their medical degree. Well, it takes 8 years. For depending on where you're at. Yep. I was debating on if I was going to keep her up or not, because you can still hear the music even if I don't have that on the screen. But it still has the break timer on it and stuff. Okay. Playing Yarn Chicken. Will I need to leave the room to get another skein of pagoda yarn? Tune in. We will find out in the next probably 10 minutes. I say with that much yarn left and as much as left on here to do.
I just realized what's on your shirt.
What's on my shirt? I don't know if you can see the full graphic. It's a pretty cool t-shirt. Can't see it all, but it does say, we're all mad here.
I thought it was just a flower design at first. Took me a bit to see the caterpillar and Alice.
Yep. I think lower... No, you can see Alice. I thought the Cheshire Cat was on here too. It's one of my workout t-shirts that I got. I need to rewatch the OG animated Alice in Wonderland again. Maybe I'll understand it differently now that I'm older. have more life happen. Okay. Yep, I lost the game. I will BRB. I'm going to run. I'm not going to run. I'm going to walk down the hallway to the other room that has...
What are you making?
The other skein. It is a temperature blanket. So far, not with this new angle. This is not very good, but we are 77 days in.
What is a temperature blanket?
Basically, you take... Well, there's multiple ways to do a temperature project. But basically, each row, each color is a different temperature range. And you're crocheting it into being a big blanket. This one specifically is a corner to corner pattern that I just decided to do. But people do why did I say frogs? Snakes and everything else too. I think someone else is doing embroidery. But just the concept of you're doing the project for 365 days and taking either the highs or the lows or the average, and you're making it into a piece of artwork. Well, this is functional. All art is functional, but I consider this to be functional artwork because I can use it as a blanket afterwards. I will be right back. I'm going to leave the mic on. I just realized it's Wednesday again. And yes, I did not post again. No, it's Wednesday. Or, oh no, today's not even Wednesday, it's Thursday. I just completely missed the day. Sheesh. Oh well.
It's Thursday.
Yeah. This week. Okay, and I'm back. I'm sitting back a little further. So we started the second skein of royal blue and the second skein of pagoda. When we get to row, I think we said 184. We're turning the blanket around and decreasing the stitches.
Are you saying pagoda?
Yes, I am. Let's see. I don't know if it actually will show up on camera.
Like the structure?
I guess. I'm going to spell it in chat. Well, no, it's the way that you spelled it. Yeah, like the structure. That's what this color is called. I don't know who in Karen's company decided, but apparently this is the color of a pagoda. Just like there's a dark country blue, which looks just like navy blue, but it's not
Do
navy
you work
blue.
on the blanket every day?
Yep. Every day at 10 o'clock till whenever this is finished, and then there's a backup project that normally gets worked on. We already finished the star cardigan, which I need to go ahead and take pictures of that. And then after this, we'll work until 11 on the piplup tapestry. That will either be a cardigan or it'll just be a throw blanket.
Do you
I don't
stream
know
every
yet.
day?
I do. 365. I'm on the crafty side, but eventually I'll get into gaming.
Wow, that's some dedication.
Thank you.
How do you manage that?
I wait until I'm off of work and do it as a chill time like this. If I did it before work, I probably would be passed out. Also, the limit is really an hour. There's only been one time that Lady Patrick Quinn
Do you
and
ever
I...
just forget? LOL.
No. No, there's one time that we went over till midnight, but
She hasn't so far.
that's how we're on day 77. Now, when we get to day 365, I don't know what I'm doing after that point. I don't know if I'll keep going or change the structure. Because honestly, I can't see making another temperature blanket in 2027. Might be something different. Why did my brain just immediately think
So
of
what is
temperature
the dimensions
ducks?
of this blanket gonna be when it's done?
Oh, I have no clue. Hun, I don't know. It's over 5 feet 7 inches. I can tell you that already.
XXL.
There's someone out there that made a formula for it.
Oh, well,
I
I'm
didn't.
5'7".
Then it's already that big to give you a concept.
Nice.
You are not here to see. I didn't stream my first attempt doing this, but I have basically 2 partial blankets from the first time I attempted and did not finish the blanket.
Why didn't you finish?
I'm just going to put the label on and say caregiver role was forced upon me and I had to take care of myself and someone else. And I wasn't given the time to be able to finish it. That's why I'm passionate about
yeah,
getting
fair.
this one done. So it's definitely a motivator. I will get this finished. I like the song Heart Shaker. And we're finished with this row for tonight. I love how I always try to do some change so I don't have to end up adding more.
Enter a message.
Why? Why do you do that to me every time, Stream Elements? I don't even think I have anything on here anymore that's a part of Stream Elements.
Stream Elements.
Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and just keep the blanket on because it's warm and toasty. And now we're moving on to this one. Oh, this is so much very easier to hold up now. This is the whole thing we're working on. We finished.
Is it a ghost bot then?
It has to be. Actually, you know what? No. Stream Elements is popping up because if someone follows, it's supposed to pop up and do an animation, but I don't think I have it on any of my streams or any of my scenes, so I had to fix that. We're still working on this row with this feetses. Oh, and I was trimming up last night. That's what happened. Because it was about time to switch colors. And I still didn't bring... I'm going to have to go to the Dollar Tree and buy another lighter. So I can burn these edges.
Are you gonna be on for a while?
I'm normally on until 11 p.m. So I have about 15 more minutes.
Oh.
Yeah, I just do baby streams. I don't do super duper 4 or 5 hour streams. I'm trying to remember the name of the song. I can picture the music video. I can't picture the title right now for some reason. And I can even see them dancing to the song.
Maybe I can figure it out.
It's in, I know that it's in Korean. But it has an English title.
Oh.
And no, I don't speak Korean, so that's not gonna help.
Yet I don't know any Korean songs.
And the thing is, I'm gonna pull up a list of their discography. I'll know the song as soon as I see the title. Why do they have so many songs that are numbers? That was weird. It's not that. It's not Heart Shaker. Oh, this is going to annoy. I'm going to look it up later. It's not Fake and True Fanfare. Is this in alphabetical order? It is. I need numerical order. Oh, that's the Japanese songs. That's not even the song. Right, Crazy Stupid Love. That's not it. It's not Knock Knock. Some of these songs, I'll admit, I have not heard before. Oh well. It's already the end of the song. Yes, I live somewhat near some airports, so if you hear an airplane flying over, that is why. Can't help it. Surprised Walmart Radio doesn't play this song too.
What time do you start stream?
10 p.m. Around 10 p.m. Might be 10:05. Like, give me a good window buffer.
Oh, just an hour.
Yep. For now, I started off doing 30-minute streams.
Okay, he'll try to come back tomorrow.
Okay. Have a good night then.
Bye.
Now this song is Cheer Up by Twice, because it got to the chorus. Oh, I still need to look up that Pokemon extension. I'll do that before I end the stream, probably. For that chat game. Something to do. know what that's actually going to give me. Because it says 30 games. I don't know if that's actually what I want. Voices of the... Where is the Pokemon one? How to set up and use Pokemon community game in your Twitch and OBS. I wonder what that means. I could actually use it technically on YouTube as well, just not TikTok. And TikTok is behaving tonight. Okay. Oh, dang it. I thought that was going to be longer. Still a pretty long piece. It seems like it's a free game to play in chat, and every 15 minutes a Pokemon will appear. And you just use Poke-Catch. Oh. What if the person doesn't know the Pokemon and you can't catch it? Not sure if that's the same game. You had to buy Pokeballs? Okay, that's going to be a back burner chat game. Because right now, there's no channel points for anyone to earn. So, I don't think that you can actually buy the Pokeballs to play the game. Oh well. Where is the gray? There it is.
Pokemon game does not use channel points.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay.
You earn points by watching and talking in chats with Pokemon game running.
Oh, okay. Ow.
I just set it up on my channel.
Gotcha. That's all you know. Yeah, my bad. Totally would have set up my tablet to watch yours if I would have known both of you were streaming at the same time. We made it to the grave. Now, is this going to be the cleanest lines? Nope. But am I going to have to go back and weave in the ends? Nope. I will take one evil over the other. This is knock knock. I think after the stream, I'm going to go ahead and take my shower. Before I go off into La La Land. Oops. Somehow I lost the stitch. Oh, and also, I didn't know this, but apparently you can pre-stretch your yarn to change the thickness of it. I don't know if that will help you on any of your projects that you have coming up. But it's supposed to make them, like, you can make a 4 worsted weight yarn thinner, like a 2 worsted by stretching it. It was just something new I learned today. That snipped off. I guess at the end of every stream we'll just be doing a snipping stream. If I can remember to be on camera. There we go. For an extra strand so that I'm not doing it at the very, very end. This is yes or yes. Or no, it isn't. It's like, ooh, ah, is the name of the song. This is their debut album, I believe. Or was the album right after? Okay. Well, we're all nice and cleaned up for tonight. Another row down in the books. I don't know why it's doing weird. Oh, I think I tugged at the center. That's why. So cramp up. But I will see you hopefully tomorrow. If not, I hope that you have a great Friday. Good night.
Have a good night.